Hey, how's it going? Yeah, this is my first recording, just seeing how this works. Yeah. So, let's create some families. We're gonna first start by hitting new families on the side over here. And then you're gonna go to the appropriate language that you are. For me, it's gonna be English Imperial. And then at this point, we just try to figure out what is it exactly that we're trying to accomplish with this family. For the most part, I start with a generic model template, depending on what I'm going to be doing. If I know it's going to be a 2-click type thing, I'll go with a line-based. I'm not really quite sure about the hosting of it. I usually just start with a generic model. So hit open. Alright, so I guess let's just go through this main screen here. What's important, I guess. If we click on the family types here, this is where any of our parameters that we're going to create are, and any of our types that we create. Anytime we're creating a 3D element, or even a 2D element for that matter, I always start by creating reference planes. If you go to this, reference lines. If you go to this reference line command here, no, I lied. Create reference lines. Type in RP, or if you go create reference plane, I usually just draw some pretty basic planes out there. I don't really worry too much about where they are to begin with. And then we'll add some dimensions. And I usually hit equal. Typically I want those to grow from the center out, but I guess that depends on the family. For this particular one, I'm going to go center out. And then from there, we are going to add a dimension above and a dimension on the side here. I'm going to click on a dimension here, and then I'm going to add a label. I'm going to create a parameter. I'm going to just call this width, and we are going to make an instance parameter. And for this one, I'm going to call it height. I'm also going to make this an instance parameter. If we go back into our family types and properties here, we can see that our properties are here. The parameters that we just created are here. The height and the width, and you can see it says default behind it. That means it's instance. If I created type parameter that was a length, you would see that it does not say default. It's always that way. And then I guess you can manipulate these parameters here and watch how things grow. Cool. That's my basics. I guess you're trying to come back and see me for more.